Adrian still indicated full charge, but Alyssa's gonna fire anyway. Mother 10,008, no subject has worked so hard to spoil my plans. But now you'll blend into the perfect world the Professor envisioned. Farewell 10,008, farewell to you and that worthless cesspool of a city. Great work, 8, I got it here. Vocal cords ready! Ayo, statue! Is that the killer whale? Go for it, pal! Booyah! Professor, I wish you'd beckons. And with that, Splatoon 2 Octo expansion comes to an end. Wow, what a hell of an ending! Wow, God! Like I mentioned, this DLC completely blew my expectations. This is easily a million times better compared to Octo Canyon and Octo Cali combined. Even it is a heck of a lot more harder. God damn, does that ending was worth all that rage and frustration. I actually loved it. Loved that from Commander Tartar having that human fucking death weapon made out of the corpses of dead Octolings. Ooh. Look at that Age of 3 fight while basically fighting against myself. Oh my lord, that's awesome. You know, when an awesome Fly Octofly Ebb and Flow remix playing in the background, easily the best song in the whole Splatoon franchise, period. And Poe unleashing a killer, customized killer whale that's actually called the Princess Callan. And the whole turf war graphics popping everywhere. And Poe basically breaking that gauge and yet 8,888.8 because you know 8 limbs, Octo 8888. And this song playing Into the Light, and once again an amazing credit song. Just as good as Fresh Start, if not better. Personally, I think after Octo Special came out, everyone pretty much off the look. This is what pretty much. This is definitely how Off the Hook pretty much won my hearts. I mean, everyone loved it real way, but after Octo Special came out, everyone pretty much lost Pearl now. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like a Pearl redemption arc, you know, she did nothing wrong. But man, this was honestly an amazing experience. And like even voice acting online was felt quite amazing too. Thank you to all these amazing people who made this DLC, paid DLC. Honestly, you didn't have to do this, but wow. Like all I wanted was playable Octolings, and you gave us, and well, all I wanted was to play as Octolings, but you went, oh boy, you gave us many more Let's Players, an awesome story. Honestly, I hope Splatoon 3's Octo single player campaign is just as good as Octo expansion. I want a story kind of like this as well. And Splatoon 3 era comes out, I kind of hope they could do like another sort of Octo expansion thing, but with Sounders instead of Octolings. Splatoon 3 sounding expansion? I'd love to see that. Yeah. Thanks for playing once again. As Agent A looks at you, smiling. Wow, that was amazing. And after being the Octo expansion, you now get to finally play as an Octoling. And yeah, so after you beat the Octo expansion, you get to play as an Octoling. But that's not all. After being every level in Octo expansion, this locked door opens. What's this about? Your memories of that day, 2 years ago, have returned. Now, prepare to ride the squid-tested grooves once again. What are you talking about? What's going on? What's happening? Oh, hello, Agent 3. We're flying again? Okay, we're flying again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, I guess, the secret final boss here. Inner Agent 3. It's basically Agent 3 fight again, but this time it's a hell of a lot more. He opens in with a splat down. And he puts all bonds at you, then gets the inkjet out. What I recommend you is just keep moving and try to stay the hell alive. You die once, you gotta do the whole thing all over again. I think, I don't know. So after that, then he'll splash down here again, and I'll start throwing out the bubble blowers. So if you get hurt like that, then find a safe spot and heal up, or try not to get hit, of course. So don't surprise if this is going to take you hundreds of tries to beat, as this is probably the hardest thing you can do in the Octo expansion DLC. I still think Gale Power and Matchmaker System are way harder than this, but god damn, it's like fighting against an X-Rank player. It's that hard. I feel like I'm fighting against that SRB2 dude. I mean, come on, I was nowhere this good back in Splatoon 1. This is just silly. Yeah, this is definitely true. Like I'm fighting against myself. It's crazy. It's like I'm playing against my own clone here. And yeah, nice staying off on the UFO. So we gotta throw bombs up there to damage him, while avoiding his shots and his auto bombs and tender missiles. He's way throwing a lot of crap at you, so you gotta keep moving and keep avoiding all that crap. There you go. More 10 missiles to avoid. Coming pretty quickly too, so be careful with that. There you go, he's down. Now we're going to final base where I believe here we'll just keep doing splashdowns after splashdowns here, so keep moving. Just keep moving until he's done the splashdowns, then just keep firing at him. And there you go. That's in Agent 3. Definitely the hardest thing in this whole DLC. And what do we get for being the secret boss in Splatoon 2 Octo expansion? What's our reward for all that trouble? You defeat the hero within yourself. You feel like the freshest Octoling ever. What's our reward? The golden toothpick. It's basically just another piece of headgear you can use. Hey, it's nice to have something to prove that you beat the hardest thing in Octo expansion and basically 100% it. And yeah, here are these nails we talk about. I don't know where they pop up, but see you come and get these during every central station every line. And you put these in this vending machine here, it will give us more rewards here. Like we got ability chunks, which cash, tickets. Yeah, I don't explain what ability chunks are. But what ability chunks are was that you can use these if you talk to merch there, and you can actually manually adjust your sub abilities. I think and the amount of ability chunks you need for ability really depends. 14 drink tickets, oh yeah. And we don't just stop there, we can even exchange our points as well, which might as well. It just gives us random. It's just random here for now on. So yeah. Food ticket. I'm gonna speed this up here. Yeah, so it's 10 ability chunks to change an ability. 20 ability chunks you want to change ability with one slot swap being the same ability and warning, and if you want a full set you gotta use like 30 ability chunks. It's I mean it's kind of complicated to explain, but you get a picture. But yeah, and here's all these new gear I got. It's basically the Octoling clothes, Octoling armor, Captain Coverish's clothes, and well, yeah, the conductor cap. Yeah, at the end, someone came on stream like, "Hey, I want to play Pipe as you, so might as well." So, where you are? You're on this LP. So yeah, here's I guess footage of me playing as Octoling and Turf War. I will always be playing as Octoling during my Turf War online videos, really. Like, see, I'm an Octoling. Now plays an Octoling Turf Wars. This is all you wanted, hey? So yeah. Yeah, I'm just messing around with this guy. So, with the Octo Cane, Octo expansion stuff now done out of the way, next time let's play Splatoon 2. It's time to delve into the weapons. Oh boy, it's time for that stuff. So it's what we're gonna do, and if you join me for some online Turf Wars. There will be salt, there will be chaos, and whoa, you just teleported there. And yeah, and there'll be a lot of weapons to cover, that's for sure. The weapon showcase will definitely take the whole bulk of this LP, so until then, I'll see you later, guys. Alright, and yeah. What's I gonna say? Farewell.